Good day. I understand that you have received the ultra secret clearance. Therefore, I can start this briefing. Have any of you humans ever felt like you just don't belong? I go by the name of Bert Copeland. I'm a visitor to this planet. I'm a changeling, a xenomorph, or a shapeshifter, if you will. Do not be feared by our kind. We've been here for a long time and blended in with you humans very well. We also blend in with other species for observation and reporting purposes only. My first contact with humanity was when I was on Babylon 5 and I was in the shape of a Minbari. As a race, the Minbari are taught to be selfless. They learn the importance of service to all in all aspects of life. They are working to create an exemplary legacy for themselves and others. They would die helping you. Michael O'Hare, the first captain of Babylon 5, came to the Dallas-Fort Worth area in 1993. He came to help raise money for pediatric AIDS awareness. Here you will see some fellow Babylon 5 crewmates. On my first visit back to my origins, Roswell, New Mexico, was 1996. And the Borg assimilated me when I became part of their collective. Borg are part of a hive mentality. They work together to achieve perfection. They have no free will of their own. The Borg character that I assumed went together with other changelings to an event that you call Roswell UFO Days, even though there is no such thing as a UFO. My Borg was very popular, and he won a lot of prizes in the costume contest. And here you can see some of the other people that participated. There was an ET there, fellow people from Babylon 5. And then you will see this fellow named Marvin, who is from Mars. He was actually very nice and friendly once I convinced him not to blow up the Earth. A photographer from a magazine saw us there and took a picture of us, and we appeared on the cover of Your Host in New Mexico. On my second trip back to Roswell, I assimilated a human shape and a human form, and I became a group that does not exist. And they supposedly keep a watch on the galaxy to keep us free from riffraff. Anything you may have heard about these people existing is a mere conspiracy theory. My group of changelings acted as men in black judges for the costume contest in Roswell. Bolero was on my third visit to Roswell in July of 1998. I became the MC of a thing you humans call the costume contest. I assumed the form of this being from a planet Bolero in a television show which aired in 1964 called The Outer Limits. This species, even though they look intimidating, is here to help humanity. And because they've been taken advantage of, they have a force field that they can use to protect themselves. But they are actually a very gentle being, and they are here to help us. The next species that I xenomorphed into was a race called the Klingons. This is a warrior race with a strict sense of honor, similar to Bushido in Japan. You humans held an event in Dallas called the Captain's Gala in 1995 to raise money for the traveling Star Trek exhibit. We were very popular there and actually made it to the TV Guide. Here you see us in the January 20th, 1996 issue. Shortly after that, a photographer for the American Airlines American Way magazine took a picture of us and some of my other changelings for the American Way magazine. The Red Cross got a hold of a bunch of us changelings for their billboard, which none of you have seen because it's been erased from your memory. I have noticed something after years of interaction with your kind. Whether it is the selflessness and service of the Minbari, the drone zombie-like demeanor of the Borg, the secretive and stealthy mannerism of the non-existent Men in Black, the giving yet self-protective Balerians, or the fierce warrior Klingons, you humans have an amalgamation of some of all of these traits, depending on your mood. Therefore, in my report, I must conclude that you are still all visitors to this planet. Wait a moment, what's going on here? I just received this document that said you haven't been cleared, and this is the wrong room. I need for you all to do something for me. I want you to look at the light. Aliens don't exist. Men in Black don't exist. None of what you heard previously matters. Thank you for attending the seminar on how to grow indoor vegetables. Drive safely. Thank you.